Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the allotment. It is an absolutely scorching hot Saturday, what is about 17th of June. Give you a little look around, everything's coming on our eat. Got quite a lot ready to actually harvest now, which is quite exciting time. Worried about how big these globes are getting. I'm sure they weren't that big when I put them in. We've got on the broad bean plants, these are absolutely crawling with broad beans now. Look at these little beauties, they are. Took a load about this time last week actually. Just boiled them slightly and ate them, they were beautiful. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Yes. The gutter peas I'm extraordinarily happy with. These are all in full flower now. Look at those beauties, absolutely rampant they are, going for it. How are they? Up to about my waist now. Sweet peas are having a bit of issues actually clinging onto the frame. If somebody needs to have a word with them. So yeah, later on I'm going to do a little harvest, pull up a few bits and bobs, take all them home. Onion bed is a bit of a disaster at the minute. I mean, all the onions are looking tasty, beautiful, but lots of weeds. It's one of the beds that, you know, when you're working your way around, it's just one that I've not got around to. So the mare's tail and nettles and fat hen, is it? That's coming up everywhere. But some of these onions I'm really impressed with. Seen a lot of people on all the videos and Allotment Life channel and that sort of thing. They're all having problems with bolting. Fingers crossed. I've been alright. My courgettes, that's the first of this year's courgettes. Hiding in there, so he's coming out today. If I leave him any longer, he's just going to get huge, take over the world. The pumpkins, he's trailing out. I might have already said this a week ago, I can't remember what was in another video. Soon find out when I'm editing. Hashtag giant sunflower challenge. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sunflowers in at the minute. All of them looking our-eat as well. So where are we up to now? There we go, that's how tall they are. No, only joking. Only joking. There they are. What are they up to, about 4 foot tall now? I wasn't sure with these because you look in the middle on some of them and they look just quite leafy, but then some of the others, let me see if I can find one, actually look to be forming what looks like a flower head anyway. Don't know if you can make that out, it's extraordinarily sunny. So yeah, look at all them beauties. I've definitely got to win the contest now. Nasturtiums, yeah, they've absolutely thrown up since I've potted them on. Quite pretty as well, might try eating one. Aren't they, the flowers all nice and peppery. And after the initial porridge damage, what they're called, feathery pigeons. After the initial pigeon damage where they pretty much stripped everything, these are all bouncing back quite nicely. Need to get the, didn't think about that. Obviously you put the cage over and I tie wrapped it all down and everything like that, and no point did I think, hang on, I'm going to have to get that off to weed. So yeah, that's the result on this side anyway. Don't worry, it is all going to get sorted. It's all fat hen, which I didn't know existed until a short while ago, but it must germinate really quickly. Luckily enough, it's really obvious. It's got quite shallow roots, so I'm just whacking it out. Look at them lovely black. I know you can't because I've got my shadow in there, but look at them. Anything that is touching the mesh, as you can see, they're having it. But I'm so absolutely chuffed with that. I didn't realise how big they've got since last week. Chuffed to bits I am. Leeks are still in there doing their thing, which is nice. Not really showing a lot of progress. I'll tell you one thing that I am absolutely fantastically over the moon with, and this has got to come out today. Check it out. Can you make it out? Let me get rid of all this, because this is a weedy mess. Oh dear. Fat hen. Look at that bad boy there. Absolutely stunning. stonking. I can't believe it. Growing up so quickly. My little babies are ready to fly the nest and go in my belly. Hey. Carrots and beetroots, I've weeded them all out, they all want thinning out. Might be a little job for today. Not actually had a look if any of them are beetrooting. No, they don't appear to be. Parsnips, that's one row failed, one row germinates. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? It's disgusting. Slap my wrist. Yeah, so anyway, parsnips, they're all up. Down this end, that's the row where the original parsnips did not germinate. So that is now celeriac. We'll have a look at it. It looks very, very celery-y, almost a cross between parsley and celery, but it's, you know, the big bulb. What is it? I don't even know how it tastes. Never eaten it. Voyage of Discovery, which is nice. Taters, I'm not overwhelmed with. I know it's still quite early for main crops. I know it does look like a sea of green, but not overwhelmed with. Some of them are flowering as well. You have a lot of beautiful colours, aren't they, on the flowers? Purple and bright yellow. Absolutely amazing. Well chuffed. But yeah, I'm sure I've seen taller potatoes. Maybe I'm getting a bit carried away because it's still quite early. What else we got over here? Look at them booties. I know it's usually used as a signal for when it's time to finish. Well, I don't know, short. Edit myself out. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go weed the onion bed. Alright. Have a look in my greenhouse while I'm here. Let's have a look in greenhouse while I'm here. Everything, a very sad artichoke and a eggplant back there. We don't call them eggplants, what do we call them? Aubergines. What is this? I don't know what this is. Impatiens. Don't know what they taste like. No, I think they're flowers, obviously. Dull. Delphinium Giant Imperial, don't know why that stood in here. That probably needs to go somewhere. Again, leftovers. They are all destined for... Don't tell them, but we're going to have to get rid. The peppers are romping right now. If you've ever seen a romping pepper, but this is kind of a romping pepper. So we've got the ARKN. So look at that bad boy right there. Awesome. With loads more flowers to come. I know I was meant to have dead-headed these, but works quite nice. I put the little sweet potatoes in front and the cayennes at the back. The sweet potatoes, sweet peppers. This is another sweet pepper here. He's just started to go into flower. So I quite like them. The little squat compact plants, but they seem really, really healthy. Even the bottom leaves are nice and green. So yeah, all I've done there, I've not massively overwatered them. I've not, in fact, if you look at this top here, that's really dry. What I've been doing, I've got a tray here and I've been watering from the bottom. I don't know why, just I've heard that is a good way of doing it. I suppose because the water goes into the bottom, it reduces the evaporation off the top, plus it means the roots at the bottom can readily get to the liquid. Right, let's have a look at the main aubergines. Because these things are, I just think they're really attractive plants as well. It's not like anything that I've seen. Do you know what I mean? They've got these lovely, slightly furry fan leaves. They're beautiful. But if we have a look, we also have, I believe that is the start of a flower. So I'm really, really interested, keeping a close eye on these. One thing I have been slightly neglecting, I don't know why, is my tomatoes. I don't know if it's just because I'm a massive loser or what. I know everything that I'm meant to be doing. However, the ones that I've put outside, I've just kind of more or less left them to it really, so all the in-between shoots are firing up and everything. Hello there, right, I am now a sweaty mess because I have been weeding and it is ridiculously hot today. I've come down and weeded my little kind of pathetic looking fruit patch with my raspberries that don't want to grow. And my little strawberries that I grew from seed this year, the alpine ones, they are flowering. Don't know if I'll get much off in the first year, or if I'm even meant to get anything off in the first year. And the world's littlest rhubarb plant as well, look at that, freshly planted crown. Got little French beans in as well, and a line of pumpkins as well. The idea was to grow them through the sweet corn, but I don't know how that'll go. We'll have to see how it goes. I've not done the brassica bed behind me, as you can probably make out, but I have done the onions, so I know that the onions don't like showing their roots. And that's about it really. I'm absolutely red hot. I don't know how these little plants feel. So that's now my onions. Got the turbo on this side, which don't appear to be... It was a weird one, because when I put the turbos in, they just flew away. And these are the Sturron, and these took a lot longer from sets. But I would say at the minute that these are definitely the ones that are looking more like onions. You know, starting to fatten up quite nicely. So whereas the turbo onions are quite small on the bulbs, so don't know what all that is about. It's just very, very warm. Very warm. Garlic, I think the garlic's a loss this year. Right, that one's flopped over. Well, the other one stopped growing a couple of months ago. I don't know, maybe it's time to whip them up, but they do look very, very small, don't they? So maybe hope it's nothing sinister. We'll soon find out. Okay, it's what you've all been waiting for, baby. Have a little harvest reveal. So, first one that I'm going to have a little tug at. Some little radishes. See if the slugs and snails have been enjoying them. Oh, would you look at that? Beautiful. Oh, lovely. I think these were the French breakfast, if I remember correctly. Might have even left them in a bit long now, actually. A little bit of sluggy snail damage on there, but certainly nothing too bad. They're whoppers, actually, they are. They keep getting bigger. Let's have you. Oh, yes. They've actually gone a little bit far, actually. I'd say they might even starting to go off to seed. So we'll see. We'll have a little nibble on them. So, lovely little radishes. Next item to have a little look at harvesting today is this one. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Look at that. I'm properly chuffed with that. That's very nice. Look at that. Very healthy looking turnip there. Oh. Yum yum yum. I don't know how I'm meant to harvest one of these, but I'm just going to give it a little twist and see what happens. It's a courgette. Hecky thump, it is a courgette as well, look at that. So, there's one that's ready there. Little courgette. I think we'll have some of these as well. Not the most stunning of looking plants, I'll be honest with you, but look at them beauties. Perfect green pods of loveliness. It's a whopper as well. Look at that for scale. I've got big hands. Beautiful. Right, I'll crack a few more out of the ground and crack a few more out. I'll carefully select a few more for harvest. And I'll see you momentarily. And here we have it, today's harvest. Broad beans, a courgette, one turnip, and some radishes. Don't mind if I do. It's going to be a weird looking dinner, isn't it? Right, that's me done. I'm going to go get a pint or something, go and have a shower. And thank you very much for joining me. I think I'm just about at 500 subs now, which was a shock when I had a look, so I want to thank you all for your support. Hopefully you are enjoying the journey, and don't know about learning anything, I know I am, but yes. Bye. Brody beans. check it out. Yay, my first harvest! I got a radish! Let's have a little. Bit gritty.